Merlin carries her to the edge of the lake because she came from, her home was beside a lake, and that's her most treasured memory is of her home and days when she was happy with her family. So he remembers this and takes her to the side of the lake, and she dies there in his arms, promising that she will repay the favour someday.
When you have a really, hugely dramatic scene, something that requires a lot of, say, focus and concentration that you want to zone in on, it helps sometimes to be in a more controlled environment. When you're outside filming at a lake in Wales, when who knows what the weather's going to do, it's not always easy.
Well, gosh, it was raining a lot, so I did spend the entire day drenched.
It rained heavier in between, so they would wait for the bulk of it to go off, and then shoot in the rain.
Well, I felt so sorry for him that day because he did have to just continue that height of emotion for so long, and while we were shooting his shots, that was just at the part where the weather was absolutely at its worst, so he just constantly had to stop and start and maintain that. But he's great, so he did it very, very well. He's an absolute professional. If, for example, you've got a very emotional scene, you're supposed to be very upset and things like torrential rain on you all add to a feeling of doom and gloom and vulnerability. And if you're soaked through, you're also uncomfortable, and you're probably cold and shivering. All of these things can kind of contribute to it.
One day, Merlin, I will repay